A lot of people ask me, we have completed our NIBOSH International Diploma as well as NIBOSH National Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety. So what are the other qualifications we can pursue in order to enhance our knowledge as well as in order to further advance our career? Okay, so in today's video, I am going to give you the answer of that particular question through the NIBOSH International Master's Qualification. Okay, so stay tuned in the video. So guys, see, if we talk about the NIBOSH, so basically they are offering the master's qualification in two main categories. Okay, under these two main categories there are subcategories also available, but majorly there are two main categories. First is MSc, second is MREs. Now, what is the meaning of MSc, Masters of Science degree, and MREs means Masters of Research degrees. Okay, fine. Now, under these two degrees there are separate categories are there. Okay, for example, in MSc there is MSc in Occupational Health, Safety and Environmental Management, OHSCM, as well as Occupational Health and Safety Management, OHSM, as well as Environmental Management, MSc in Environmental Management. Same these three subcategories is available in MREs also. For example, Masters of Research in Occupational Safety, Health and Environmental Management, MREs in Occupational Health, Safety and Management, MREs in Environmental Management. Now, which one degree you need to choose? Okay, majorly we will talk about first of all these two. So see, MREs is specifically designed for those who want to contribute to the field, those who are interested to do any sort of research in the field of safety management. Okay, not in safety engineering, in the field of safety management. Now, MSCs, if you, for any people who don't want to go in interest, but yeah, in both the domains you need to study something about research because you are in a master's level. Okay, so this is specifically designed for researchers. Okay, they can be employed in industry also afterwards after that research. It doesn't mean that they are only be researchers, they cannot work, they can work. Okay, and these for all general people who just want to complete their masters. Okay, so these are the main criteria. Afterwards, if you ask me the subcategory which one is the top as per my opinion, so see, I find that this one is going to be top, Occupational Health, Safety and Environmental Management. Why means, as we know that nowadays multidisciplinary peoples are required in industry. Okay, those who have equal knowledge of health, safety, environment. So this first degree is providing occupational health, safety and environmental management. Okay, MR is also, MS is also. So I think this one is going to be good because it is providing an equal knowledge balance in all three domains. Okay, afterwards OHSM is also there, environmental management is also there. It's depend upon your own interest, but as per my opinion, first one is going to be good. Now, the question comes here is what is the eligibility requirements for that? Means how much qualifications we need for that. Generally, you know that if you have completed your NIBOSH International Diploma, then you have a chance to go for that because our NIBOSH have a partnership with the University of Hull. You can search that in Google also, University of Hull, which is a UK based university. Okay, they have the partnership of that. If you are completing any Bosch level 6 diploma qualifications, then you can get direct access to this particular MSc course from University of Hull. Generally, there are lots of universities in the UK. Apart from University of Hull, those who are considering that NIBOSH diploma as a partial or as well as full entry criteria for their master's course. But one of the top, which is University of Hull. Okay, so see, any Bosch diploma, international, national, as well as environmental management diploma, as well as any bachelor's or master's, bachelor's as well as management degree. Bachelor's degree should be, it may be in science, it may be in management, but it should have equal equivalency with regards to UK qualification framework. Okay, now don't ask specifically, we have done BBA, we have done BCom, is we are eligible. You need to make sure from UK itself. Means you need to contact NIBOSH, yeah, whether we are eligible for that or not, because there are a lot of qualifications offered in India, so we cannot explain each and every qualification here itself. Okay, we need to get verified from UK if we want to do that. If we want to pursue BCS, we need to get verified from them. So it's a separate confidential procedures. Now, if we come to the subjects, what are the subjects we are going to study? So in both courses, regardless of which subcategory you have, MREs and MSCs both have similar subjects in the first year. Okay, first is RM, research methodology, so you can say research methods. Second is literature review. Okay, third is your discrimination research project. Okay, it will be a different type of project. I'll explain in the last. So these three you are going to study in both. It may be MSc, it may be RC. Okay, research methodologies, literature review, how to write a literature review, and discrimination research project. Now, fine, guys. Now, if we come to the subjects, specifically I'm talking about here MSc, because with regards to MREs, they have not disclosed any subjects in their website. Yeah, but some subjects what they have disclosed, I have shown you here in both this. But when we talk about the MSCs, okay, so they have these type of subjects. So I will discuss you what are the meaning of that and how you can choose them. Okay, advanced health safety and risk management is going to be your first subject. Corporate social responsibility and health safety environmental management, environmental sustainability and corporate social responsibility, as well as economic mixed services and environmental economics. Okay, apart from these subjects, basically these subjects are divided into modules. Okay, so you need to have two modules here. After that, you need to choose a one separate module. Okay, these are in modules. So whenever you are applying for that, when you are getting the brochure, you will get a clear understanding of that. But these are all the subjects which you are going to study in MSc. Because yesterday I tried to download the brochure, but it was giving some problems, some sort of problems. Okay, apart from that, there are 5 more subjects. Okay, if you see here, disaster and emergency management, come from here to here, reach management, SCPA, safety case production assessment, as well as your MHAT and flood risk management, and mental health at work. Okay, so these are all the subjects which you are going to study, guys. Okay, now what about the practicals? Because practicals will also be there whenever you are pursuing any MSc or MREs. You will get employed in the industries. Okay, to do some practical sort of assessment. So for practical, they have shown some data here. You will be having one optional viva of 45 minutes during your practical. Okay. After that, one oral presentation will be there of 15 minutes. After that, for the research projects, you need to have literature review of 2,500 words. You need to write one literature review, and 12,000 words you need to give your project, research dissertation project. As well as when you talk about this also MREs, there will be research discrimination project of 24,000 words, as well as literature review of 5,000 words. Now guys, we have done with some subjects and practicals. Now what about the fees and what about the mode of study, how we can study, and what about the fees? So see, the mode of study, they have clearly mentioned that the mode of study is going to be distance learning. It means you will be paying the fees to University of Hull, you will be sitting in your home. Sometimes there will be verification through the Skype and all, so they can verify that yeah, it is the candidate who is going to take admission. And at that time when you are going to the fees, so it is going to be around whatever I have got from University of Hull. For international students, it is going to be around 8,600 pounds. 8,600 pounds is going to be, if you convert that in Indian rupees, so it will cost around 8,10,550 rupees for first year. Okay, this is a 2-year program, so 1 year 8,10,550, it means it will be around your 16 plus lakhs. Okay, for distance learning. So this is about the fees. Now conclusion, what about the opportunities and conclusion for that? So see guys, if you pursue that, there are a lot of opportunities because it's a master's, international master degree. Okay, it will be recognized at different platforms, as well as after this degree, if you are very interested for going to PhD, then you will get a easy access, whether it is in India or whether it is in US based university or other UK based university, so you can enhance your career more. Okay, so as per my opinion, it is a good degree, or if you are getting from international level, it is a good degree, as well as lots of consultant nowadays, those who are at the top level, they are also pursuing that degree. Because if you have a degree, no, it's a different thing. Apart from a diploma, 1-year diploma and all, that's basic qualification. But when you are holding a degree, it tells the people, yeah, you have sufficient and sound knowledge over health and safety concepts. So as per my opinion, yeah, this is fine, a very good degree if you want to pursue that. But yeah, in terms of cost, it is a little bit costly, because 16 lakhs for distance learning, something not good, I think so. Okay, so this is the full analysis of this topic, guys. If you have any further doubts with regards to MSCs and MREs, you can put them in comment box. Almost I have covered in this video each and everything about that. Okay, so till then, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.